I'm going to be honest, for me, I feel like this playthrough's been going on too long, which is my own goddamn fault. And I am ready for this game to be over. And I say that having enjoyed the experience, but I know there's quite a bit more game left. And as an unfortunate side effect of this being one of the best years for gaming I've ever experienced in my adult life, it's been just very, very difficult to want to play all this stuff when there's so much new stuff that I want to check out. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm struggling with this game, I think. That, and also I'm stuck in a corner. Okay, let's see if I remember how to play this, and I'm gonna try hard not to press buttons that would work in Armored Core. So in the story here, we were in this city, and there's a bunch of people who are like magic crazy. They're like all like fucked up and powerful and evil and things. But yeah, at this point in the game, I'm just invested in finding out what happens in the story. Oh, and just to throw a little bit of shade at the game, as much as I have been enjoying this, and there are times where I've been genuinely astounded, the pacing issues have thrown me for a loop on a number of occasions. But you've heard me say that literally every time I've played this, and I'm sure some of you are getting sick of it. But that's just my own personal opinion. I found that whenever there was some, like, a momentum, there would be a bunch of, like, what felt like filler to me that did not do anything for me. But perhaps if I played this game more than once a week, I wouldn't feel that way. So those are the negatives out of the way. Now we can enjoy the playthrough. Sorry to complain yet again. On the plus side, Ben Starr, the actor who plays Clive, has been actually very funny on social media lately. He quote-unquote auditioned for the voice of Mario in his Clive voice, and it was pretty good. There we go. What's your opinion on Rat-Tatan, Patapon's spiritual self-successor? I see what you did there. I've never played either, so I don't know. I don't know what I can contribute to that question.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
I see what you did there. Very good, by the way. Like, I'm proud of you. New enemies approacheth. A new sponge has entered the battlefield.
That's better.
Oop. Oh God. No, stop.
I needed that. We're all ready.
Okay. Okay. I think I look like Giga Flare. No, never that move. Please, whatever you do, don't do that move, Clive. Fuck.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Did it. So, how you doing, chat? Good? Someone said, I was listening to this stream as a podcast, but now it sounds like... And then they posted an emote of one of the... what are they called? The guys that... the Leather Club is 2 blocks that way. That guy.
These creatures. His ultimate's reach extends
Gotchi,
far.
yeah. Anarchy. Happy September. Yeah. I'm not a particularly, I'm not like gonna start asking for subs. But can someone explain what's different in September? Because I actually...
Where is your master? What does he want?
I don't remember. Like, what's the difference? They're just cheaper? You know what's cool about Twitch is how little of the sub actually goes to the streamer. I mean, it's a decent amount, but, you know, it's not really,
You've caused quite the
it's almost not
commotion.
worth it
But
to even
then I
engage
would
in
expect
September.
No less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Wow.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
That's who you are?
Will yield.
I was trying to figure out who this twink was. Because there's a lot of similar looking twinks, I gotta be honest. Wow, that missed entirely because he was teleporting. What a fucking horrendous waste that was.
Nice try.
I'm waiting for the stagger so I can unleash my strongest potions, chat. I wonder if you can play this game like Devil May Cry 2. Hang on, let me try. You can. It just takes a whole lot longer.
Nice try.
Don't extract. Oh, that move sucked. Stop doing that move, man. Yes, yes, very good. Thank you. Once again, I have pressed the wrong button. That move will do nicely, thank you.
Little trick.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Is that how you say that? I always thought it was like gung. Like Gungan. Oh, I found a really cool image of Jar Jar Binks in a suit.
Yes. Yes.
Well, it was sent to me against my will, but, you know, same thing. He was like in ramen, and he was like almost naked, but you could see his bare feet, and also the ramen was covering up his gunga.
You're a fine hound.
Still my beating heart.
I'm I'm gonna pop off. I don't even care. I'm popping off. Can we stop this? Stop. Where'd you go? No, don't use that move now, dude. Ah, stop that. I think I'm still trying to play this like armored core. Which is weird because you think I'd be playing armored core like this. But that's the most recent big combat game, or whatever you want to call this, Big the Cat game that has been released in, you know what I mean, that I've been playing. You know what's funny? The moments of mine that get the most views, like in terms of clips, are when I say unhinged shit like Big the Cat foot fuck, as opposed to something like genuinely like witty, clever, or inventive. You think that's weird, chat? You are so close to dead. What a terrible way to die, like that. Like, not even in a flashy or amazing way. You just get like a slight shock. A little bit of electricity.
Liege.
Clive! There he is, Jumbo Josh!
All right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
What about taking Gungnir? Oh. I would not want to live in this world. Buildings just crash and fall down and explode constantly in this universe.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Honestly, after that last fight, I'm content just watching this. Thing is, they have to have Clive lose in a cutscene.
I expected more.
Because if I was playing, I wouldn't lose.
My Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
The pussy.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
Once again, friendship saves the day.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh shit, he's got the soul caliber.
Try it.
Oh yeah, volition shut down. Clive death arc.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Some really good guitar work in there, by the way. Jumbo Jill reporting for duty.
This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Mr. Joe, Mr. gonna win.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You can take the piss. It's free.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy.
Boy!
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Visit his fucking grave, Mid.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Einherjar wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Would otherwise Clive would suck it in, right?
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Right, Clive, retrieve 5 boar asses.
The world really won't save itself.
And then you got to look for the sacred Jedi text.
I watched Ahsoka episode 3, and I was on my phone. I don't know how it happened. I think I was on my phone for about 65 to 70% of it.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Like, as soon as there was fighting, or like things that, I don't know, just like started like numbing my brain, I just lost interest. I don't know what it is. I think it's, everything's trying to look so cool that it ends up just being more of the same, and I get bored. At one point, spoilers for the Ahsoka show, if anyone gives a shit. Barely a spoiler. At one point, Ahsoka steps onto her spaceship, in space, mind you, with a spacesuit on, and she is on it, and she pulls her lightsabers out, and then she like does jumps and flips and like starts using her lightsabers in space. On enemy starships. So you know someone was like, you know what would be cool as fuck? That.
They said they'd give us new clothes. Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of evil?
Which again, if you just turn your brain off. Joe was enjoying the show, saying it was, we agree it's better than Obi-Wan and Boba Fett, Bobi-Wan, but he said that moment was like when he knew that it was dumb as fuck and lost interest. Now, again, mileage may vary. You might look at that and be like, oh, that's fine, Vin, who cares? But it's just, to me, it was like, oh, right, more of this. This isn't anything new. It's just more of this. Got it.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all
Have you
right,
seen Rebels? Yeah.
but it's a long story.
Even with the continuation of Rebels, I just, the show is fine. It's not anything special.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Mid. So, what else? I don't have anything else to say. Sorry. Chat, shit shows are profitable, that's why they make them.
It says here that...
I feel like when it comes to TV shows,
If Amber and the
there's so many that I'm recommended, and I watch one once in a while. Like I'm watching that bear show I mentioned, and it's really, really good. I'm enjoying it a lot.
We've had no word from Canada.
But I was recommended like 30 other amazing shows in the past 5 years that I just didn't watch. So there's no shortage of amazing shows out there. But it's mostly trash. It is mostly trash.
Won't be needing these.
Is it a show about a literal bear? No, the show is about a dude in Chicago who's like, he studied, he's an Italian guy, him and his cousin are Italian guys, and he worked in New York and like under like a Gordon Ramsay-esque chef. And he was basically like living in that world of like ultra high quality culinary excellence, and then he ends up working at like a roast beef shop with his cousin. It's the family shop after the cousin's brother dies, and it's really good. The dynamic is great. The music is great.
But you'll already have read it.
I heard Wilco, the Breeders.
Looking.
I heard a lot of really great like bands that I like. There's also amazing performances, editing. I mean, it's not perfect so far. I'm only on season 1, but I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. It's great. It's not about an actual bear.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar.
Vinny, you got that a little wrong. Oh, sorry.
What's this tucked inside it?
So I got some of the details wrong, but, you know. Mididal, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. So when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus. Daughter, dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising.
Riddles? We're solving riddles?
Something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
When this game's over, I'm going to miss those leather noises, chat. Anyway, yeah, sorry if I got some of the details wrong on the show. I'm still very early on, but it's good. I would recommend it. The other thing I want to mention is I know that there's a lot of side quests that reveal story for some of the other characters, and I'm sorry I'm not doing them.
My men and I lost an entire day.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Everyone has bad critic for this game without even doing the side quests. I don't know what that sentence meant, but thank you, chat member. Well, they're side quests, and you know, they're not mandatory. And for the record, me personally, I don't have bad critic for this game, even if I have issues with it. I like it.
I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Is this a magic jukebox, or is this like electricity? Like, how are they doing this in this world? Oh, Mid made this. She's a genius. Never mind.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you
Did you
fix it?
break it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
How convenient.
don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Was it this entire part of the game is so unnecessary. I have no idea why they did this. Like other filler you could say is world building, but this is like why? I don't know. We'll find out. So that's a chat member's experience. I don't know yet. I think character stuff maybe.
Just the two I was looking for.
It's definitely not to artificially increase the game's length or anything like that.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Dude, like, suffered a near-death experience and he's just getting up and walking away.
Stay alive, eh?
I'm sure that'll be cool and normal and not go wrong in some way.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
So a chat member said, hot take, there are no good Final Fantasy games. And the easy thing for me to say there would be, no, you're wrong. However, as someone who has 3 Final Fantasy games in his top 25, I'm gonna say, if you don't like RPGs like this, I understand your viewpoint.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice?
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
Gotta do everything around here.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
I mean, if it's a quest for a good sword, it's got a plus on it. That's really good. Someone said, where can I see your top 25? I posted it on Blue Sky only. I don't know why I did. I don't know where to, like, post things anymore, chat. So I just put things about diarrhea on X, or whatever it is. I don't know, some zombie version of it. And I just posted that elsewhere. I just don't really care anymore, I think. But here, I can show you the image. I also have a video on the Full Sauce channel about my favorite games, but the list changes. Like, for example, Mario Sunshine isn't on this list at the moment. And this list is subject to change. But Sunshine was in my top 25. I probably would have it at like 28 or 9, maybe a little bit further. Because I like the game, but a lot of why I like it is it came out at the right time in my life, and I just love the flood mechanic. But I acknowledge that that game is flawed as fuck. Same for Zelda 2. And yes, Kid Icarus Uprising absolutely deserves to be on this list for me because it is the complete package, except for the crab controls that you have to crab your hand into a claw to play it. But yeah, this is generally my top 10 are usually just about the same. And new on the top 25 for me is Outer Wilds, just because when I think back on it emotionally, it really impacted me, and like it's relevant to all of my interests and the feelings I have about our place in the universe. You know, boring stuff. But I do love it. And Metal Gear Solid 3, the more time away from that game, the more I realize it is one of the best games ever made. And I love it. And I hope the remake doesn't suck. So this at the moment is my list, but I would probably say there's like a good 10 of these that could change with like the top 50. You know, it's kind of hard to make a list and like really nail it down where one year I may feel completely different. But yeah, Chrono Trigger, Super Metroid, Link to the Past, Half-Life, Metal Gear Solid, Mario 3, Resident Evil 4, Symphony of the Night, Final Fantasy 9, Warcraft 3. That's usually the top 10 without much of a change. Also, I can show you the Jar Jar image. You want to see that? I can show you something real cool. Take a look at that.
Hey, Jar Jar. Oh, what kind of ramen is this, huh? Ooh. Hey. It's me, Wat Leno, huh? Do you like pod racers?
Vinny, would you eat that ramen still? No. No, I wouldn't. No, I would not. Even if Jar Jar resembles stuff that we eat here on Earth, I still would not want to touch that ramen with your dick. If you've got one. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't touch it with anyone's dick. Let's put it that way. What, you don't taste ramen with your dick?
Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Blackthorn has a ton of character development because his quests are all plus quests.
Get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
I will kill him.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand, keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good
Words
luck
not
with
in the Bible, etc.
See you there.
Did you see Morshu read the entire Bible?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've... There's a plenty.
Did I see another plus quest on here?
Why do you in your search?
There is another one. Please, sir, can I have some marble?
Those tomes wouldn't happen to have letters in them.
He's a surly soaker.
The realm's crops are all being harvested early for fear
You can't throw that bomb and not show it. Well, I think all of the syllables in those 2 lines of dialogue that Morshu has, or something like that, you can put that into some kind of system and then feed it a script. So it's like 3 straight days of Morshu reading the Bible. Can anyone link it in chat? I'll play it if you do.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with
I got it.
However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would
You're
have
right back,
it,
chat. 1 second.
the most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Okay, he wants me to get the thing. Anyway, let us listen to the Bible.
Camp on your side of Darn, which is a little girl that comes out of the border of the bunker for Darn. This border of Moab, between Moab and the bunker. Therefore, it is sent of the wars of the Lord, the heavens of Elise, Darn, so of the Elise, that and light of or the willing of Darn leads on the border. Out my himself, but if Tusser shall readily say, I love my messenger, my wife, and my children. I will not go out of it, and this messenger shall bring him to God, and shall bring him to the or to the Orphos, and prayer altars.
That's a lot of Bible.
I will cause
Lewdness. Taught not to be lewd.
You will recompense your lewdness, and you will bear the sense of your items. You will go back. I am the Lord, the Lord.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's all sentence mixing. I mean, again, I don't think that was all done by hand. I'm pretty sure it was just fed into some kind of algorithm. Is that art? I don't know. I don't know what art is anymore, chat. Play it backwards to reveal sad Satan.
Realm's crops are all being harvested.
Vinny, just to warn you, there is one more blacksmith quest sometime after this. Wow. There's a part of me that's just like, well, do we need to do any of these? I mean, I don't need to. They're all side quests, but like, do I want to?
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less for us?
It looks like if you play pretty well and just don't get hit, you can do okay in the battles. If you want this weapon, the quests unlocks, you'll need to do endgame hunts.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
New clothes!
What about the Morble quests, Morble Vine? The Whispering Waters Rosaria. What does this give? Does this give anything really, like, worth it? Potions? Oh, I do like potions. Where's Rosaria? I should know this. Just take a look over here, I guess. Doing quest can get you a 10% up damage gear. Martha's Rest. Where did it say it was again? Do I have it unlocked? Near 3 reeds? Big open spot near 3 reeds. Oh, the Whispering Waters. Okay. Well, I can at least do this.
Let's go.
I've got quite a few ability points. What's this upgrade do? Increase the number of hits inflicted by the beam. Someone said, I'm feeling wowie zowie today. That's nice. Good for you. Yesterday must have been a good day for you then. You know what the worst part is? Wowie Zowie is a great Pavement album, and now that's been ruined for me. I can't listen to a single song on that album anymore.
You deserve a rest.
Its name is Carrot. Oh wow, I don't have very many potions. I should have bought them while I was in town. Fuck.
Nice try.
It's spewing gunk. Well, that didn't go so great.
Come on.
Whatever. I don't know why I'm even trying to use that move.
Fire and flame.
I'm almost dead. I got no heals left. I'm hot, Toggle!
Help me, boy. Fine hand.
Do more damage. Motherfucker, no, motherfucker, no, motherfucker, no. And now I can't die. Come on. Now's not the time to do this! Oh, why you gotta be like this, bro? Whew.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard. Good girl.
Play the rest of the game with no potions. That was great. Chat members like seeing me suffer. And then succeed. Vinny, what's your favorite snake grunting noise? Oh, I like What order should I play the Metal Gear Solid series in? Start with 4, then 5, then Metal Gear Acid, then Peace Walker, then Metal Gear Solid 2,
If it's not
then Metal Gear Solid 3, and then Portable Ops, then Metal Gear on the NES, Metal Gear 2 on the NES, never the ones on the MSX, never those. Then the Game Boy one, then Metal Gear Solid 1. Exactly that order. If you do any deviation from that order, you're dead to me.
He's a surly
What about Survive? Well, Survive and Twin Snakes, ideally you want to play at the same time. You want to play, like, you want to do like 3 hours of Survive, then 3 hours of Twin Snakes, 3 hours of Survive, 3 hours of Twin Snakes, then play Kingdom Hearts 356 days over 2 in the middle of that, so you can further understand the context of the Metal Gear timeline.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen.
Play the pachinko machine as soon as you can as well.
If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
The Morganbeards.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil, how they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
It's me, Vinegraft.
Glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Vinny, who's your favorite Kingdom Hearts character? Oh, Kremrold. I also like Spurman. I should use the stone skin stuff once in a while, shouldn't I?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tones of plenty.
Oh. Yeah, I probably want to do this.
Still alive, are ya? Go on, then.
Granny cream, hot butter ice cream.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
What do you want?
I want to know why you sound angry all the time.
Fine.
My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. I'll do the other side quest later. I don't really want to do that right now. I need something. I need some story. You'll get locked out of it. Oh, well. Wait, have you ever even played this game, chat member?
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours.
No, you didn't. Get out of here, then.
Can we
Come
catch
on.
them?
What is it with you?
Einherjar is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Enterprise.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
That sounds like a name I made up.
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
I don't think one torch was enough to give this away. There's plenty of other torches. Sconces.
Everyone with me?
Yeah, getting rid of that one is sure gonna hide us.
Here they come. Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have you know earth-breaking here.
Wrong button.
Struck fear into the heart of every man in the clinch.
About that offer, Cavs?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast.
It's okay, if they distract the enemies, I can turn into Bahamut.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then. Which of you lot fancies meeting?
Come on, man. Dodge better.
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
I can hear you!
Is Jumbo Josh, like, casting a protection spell on me? Why is living in a pineapple under the sea normalized? Why do we just accept this? Is it because so many of us, well, not me, but so many of you grew up with it? Like, oh yeah, that's fine. Guy lives in a fucking pineapple.
It's over.
Ooh. That was easy enough.
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board.
Stretching. Stretching, chat. It's a stretch noise.
You heard the captain.
Someone wrote ooh. Oh, being human means ooh. Okay.
Clive?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. It's the Twink Squad.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are.
Right, Lord Rosfield?
A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bother me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Boy, that's a lot of the same person.
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through a making strains. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Well, you know Barnabas does. Wow, there sure are a lot of these fuckers.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal. It's over.
Yeah. That's satisfying.
Right, run for it!
Why doesn't Clive go mental Ifrit mode? He's gonna feel that tomorrow. Oh man, that's gonna be some intense shoulder pain. Chad, I went bowling the other night, like Saturday, well, a week ago now, for a friend's thing, and I felt it in my hip. I was like Uncle right now. You see the way he was walking? That was me the next day. Not my arm, but more my fucking hip. Vinny, did you see any cool bowling strike animations while you were there? Yeah, there was a couple interesting ones.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Jill alive.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
However, you are tied up in ropes. I hope you enjoy that. Mythos is like Mew 3, I think.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Why was there never a Mew 3? Are the Pokemon Company stupid?
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck,
again.
Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
The beard hair in this game
do my best,
looks so much better than Starfield.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio!
This game really is all about family.
Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Greg, have mercy.
Here you will only find death.
All this.
Yep, you did it. This is why people shouldn't be turning into fucking fire-spewing dragons.
What have I done?
My lord.
Have you ever had to poop while streaming Final Fantasy XVI on September 1st, 2023? Unrelated. Just random question that came to mind. It must have been the supermoon from the other night, yeah. Weird. I don't actually have to, chat. You're go shit, girl. No, I don't have to. I just thought it was funny. And now chat's like trying to get me to...
And put through the narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon
funny.
before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehir.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
Unfortunately, I don't have a button to press when the word fortnight is said. Among Us, different. I could do the...
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations!
She looks like kind of excited. Even though this could be like certain death.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Yeah, she's happy. She loves this shit. Yeah. Yeah, time to die. Hell yeah. Bottom of B.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
There should be a recharge on that. Like, how much fucking mana does this guy have that he can just do that? Wow. Great Grieger's gash? She just basically said her vagina.
Hard a for impact!
That's like saying Mother Teresa's P word. You can't do that. Did someone say Mother Teresi? No, right? Okay, good. I just invented that then. Cool.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
There's no way these ships are surviving this battle. There is like living flame. There's a thing with a giant sword that can split like atoms asunder. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see this going well for anyone.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
It occurs to me that Jill may have to die. And the only reason I'm saying that, and I could be wrong, and I don't want to know, so don't say anything. However, chat, there are 2 more spots here. And we don't have the ice power yet. I like how the game's menu spoils the game. Maybe. That also might be a little too obvious, so that may not happen. Jill may, you know, she may just willingly be like, bro, I don't want this shit anymore. You want this? Chat, I got some cool blasphemous stuff that I did an unboxing of, and I edited the video. Maybe my best press kit to date. Or at the very least tied with Potion Craft. And that's no easy feat, let me tell you, because Potion Craft had probably the most insane, like, promotional shit ever. With that treasure chest and the fucking bath salts that I've already ingested. But no, the Potion Craft one was fucking awesome. I gotta be honest, the Blasphemous one gives it a run for its money. Is it better than a radio? Yeah. It doesn't hurt that I like the game Blasphemous more than the other games. TBH. Did they send you a chrome-painted traffic cone? Well, I don't want to spoil it. It's fun. What's your least favorite press kit? I think that would be kind of mean to say. But I can't, I actually don't remember. They're ads, Vinny. Yeah, but it's nice to get free shit. No. You're right. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. They are ads, and these are multi. I mean, indie game companies are a little different. Like, these are companies that don't have the same amount of money as like Square Enix. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, they sent me like a jacket, a Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core jacket that I've never worn and will never wear, and also a handkerchief for when you cry at the end of the game. Don't censor yourself. I'm not for this. I just can't remember. None of them were outright bad. I mean, it's all free shit. I just don't want to wear those jackets.
He wants him alive.
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
The Fallout 76 one was infamously bad. I didn't get that one. It seems like I've only, in the past year and a half, been getting some really good ones. So I don't really remember. If you remember one chat like that you thought you watched me like open and you thought it sucked, let me know, because I actually don't remember a bad one. Joel's? No, Joel was great. They were sued over it? No. Oh, the bags. Fallout 70. That wasn't a press kit, though. Like, sending out a press kit to, like, people like me, it's to butter us up so that we like the games a little bit more. Which, I mean, sure, I have a lot of subscribers on my main YouTube channel, but I mean, I'm not that big of an influencer. I'm not really sure why I'm getting these things. It's cool that I am. Not complaining. Nothing can surpass the duck button. Oh yeah, I forgot about the duck button. That was a good one. Someone in their respective team likes you. I think that might be it, actually. I think there are people that watch me that work at these companies. Unless it's like Square Enix. I'm not sure why Square sent me stuff. I found that to be rather strange. I also had a very bad relationship with Square Enix for a while because I shit on Just Cause 3, I think it was, because it was real glitchy. And they didn't like that very much. So I thought that relationship was soured completely, but apparently it was only Todd Howard that took it personal. But I mean, when you say relationship with a company, that is not a real relationship. It's not. You can't marry a company. Some people would like to. Whether they're schlurping on the knob of Nintendo or Sony or Xbox, whatever. I say this as a knob schlurper. You know, I've definitely suckled from the teat of Nintendo one too many times in my life. But their output is pretty good and pretty consistent. Sony's been eating a big dick lately with their pricing lately, huh? Really, they upped the PS Plus price. I'm seeing a lot of like Sony diehards having a little bit of a hard time defending them for that. But you know, schlorp schlorp, no problem. Sony has shitty PC ports too. They do. There's a lot to complain about with Sony, but there's also a lot to like. I mean, it just depends on what you choose to see and what you know, what kind of games you want to play, and whether or not you actually have a PC, I think. For me, a lot of the PlayStation nostalgia is all Squaresoft shit. So, I mean, those are the glory days of PlayStation and Sony for me. Glory holes. But anyway, what were we saying? Oh yeah, in terms of press kits, I really don't think there was a specifically bad one, because getting free stuff is nice, but I'm sure there was something I got that was like I opened that Waven press kit, and it's, you know, it's like an art book. It's a nice book. There's a couple cool things. There's a little stained glass thing. It's fine. It wasn't anything mind-blowing, but it was just stuff. It was a little boring, but also I have no idea what Waven is. I didn't even play the game, and I have no real desire to play it, so I guess the press kit didn't work. Sorry, Waven.
Jill! You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
It's unfortunate to say this, but Jill feels so underdeveloped that even rescuing her, I'm just like, that's a MacGuffin.
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame. In earnest, then.
Shit. Uh-oh, Josh is gonna die again. Oh, man. Moses moment. I thought it was Noah that parted the sea. Oh, no, that was Moses. Noah just rowed a boat on the sea. Noses. Wait, how long is it going to stay like this? This is pretty cool. I was about to say, I really was hoping it would get weird like this, so I'm glad it did. Where are the dead fish and sharks and jellyfish and things, though?
Can you go on?
They were vaporized? Oh, sick.
But to where?
Oh, this was all for show.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The The world will soon be painted in black.
I see a red door and I want it painted black.
Gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
It is. It's just a bunch of sperm swimming in some, like, liquid.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march.
Was that like animals?
Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Jesus.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Defenders of all this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world.
How dare you call me foolish? You are foolish.
If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Raise your guard.
Whoa. Great waist. Nice, sick waist, bro. Nice cock, bro.
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other ways of persuasion.
Of course, all my cooldowns are gone right now. I got nothing.
Are you ready?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, chat.
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
I took a stone skin potion.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Wait, is that insta-death?
you would yield so soon.
Scripted.
Clive!
Good thing I took that potion.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has
Getting quite
granted you.
philosophical and metaphysical here.
The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed.
Oh.
As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard.
Interesting, we're in a parted sea while this is happening.
Ignore this. You shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations.
I should just have Morshu read the Bible instead of this.
Restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Free will.
Yours, and not your gods.
Versus lack thereof.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps
Free Willy. I mean, we are in the ocean.
Fact may be put to use.
Free Willy 2, back in Quaction.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
But what if Barnabas accidentally killed Clive here at the bottom of the ocean? Ultima would be so fucking pissed.
Don't look back!
What was that? Why would it say that? Oh, that's really funny. And it played the victory music too. What the fuck?
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Are they naked? Oh, they are. Wait, why?
Wait till dawn.
Well, why not?
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
I'm happy I lived long enough to see the day where the main characters of Final Fantasy are just naked.
The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then...
I guess they do that in Final Fantasy VII. Remember when Cloud is in the Bubby pool?
And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it.
Really nice music here.
And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
You.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Oh, I saw a movie that started like this one time.
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Oh, she's gonna give him the power, the ice power.
Jill.
I thought she might have been...
Are you sure?
Like, gonna die. But no, she's willingly gonna give it up.
If this is what you want, then...
There's not a ton of hesitation there.
Don't worry,
I guess now Clive has the power to freeze water, so that'll save everyone.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Acceptance. Don't zoom out too much. I don't want to get fucking banned on Twitch. Oh, it's a first party title. It's fine. Zorn.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. One day look upon the moon again, together.
It's a good thing I don't have my soundboard within reach, because I would have ruined this moment in a second.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
Those are the most realistic video game tears I've ever seen in my life.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Yep, the classic pan the camera up. Is that red star still? I think it's cool that you can show ass in games these days and it's considered artistic. But I don't know. I think justice for the asshole itself. As long as it's done tastefully. Good choice of word there, Johnny, in combination with ass. Well, that scene was, I mean, jokes aside, it was, you know, nice that she gave up her power. I guess that means Clive has more power to worry about, so it's not all, like, good.
What of Barnabas?
I feel like we got a little bit more development out of Jill, which is nice, and some voice acting.
No.
Her actress is perfect
Our
for the
paths
role.
will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Yeah, I mean, there's some weird writing here and there, but I think overall I've liked the game's writing.
The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar.
At the end of the day, it's still a Final Fantasy game, you know?
Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Hey, I thought of a good title for this game if it wasn't Final Fantasy 16. It would be Ash vs. the Evil Dead. What? Come on. What do you mean? Clive Alive is better? That's not bad. Anyway, we're just gonna somehow walk over here to... Well, I guess the ship was in the distance to pick them up, right? Even though I do miss the more freedom-esque world map structures of previous Final Fantasy games, there is a part of me that doesn't mind just clicking the button and being here.
It says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Also, chat, in pretty much every Final Fantasy game from 7, well, for the most part, there was some scene where, you know, two of the characters get it on while another character watches from the distance. So in 7, Cloud and Tifa at the end of the game, you know, sorry if there's spoilers for old games here. They land, you know, and they're on the ground, and Barrett is up at the high wind, nodding in approval. And then he says, "I like the way you thrust, Cloud." And Red 13 watches too. In Final Fantasy VIII, Zell is watching while Squall and Renoa have a moment, you know, a moment alone. And Zell is sucking on a hot dog. He's like, I don't think there's one in Final Fantasy IX, but in 10, Yuna and Titus are in a river, and Kamari is like, he's like, his arms are crossed and he is looking, and he's also nodding in approval. And he's like, yes. 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 And then in the room, Tommy Wiseau and Lisa are having sex, and Denny shows up and he goes, "I just like to watch you guys." And then Tommy goes, "3's great, but 4's a crowd." That's Final Fantasy IX. Oh yeah, Zedeni, you're right. Is any of this worth it? Like, is this good? The dodge? It's the best stagger ability in the game. Luckily, everything here is refundable. Jill gave up her powers, and I'm like, oh, are these good? She sacrificed so much. Vinny, are you going to play more Armored Core? I would like to. I've really enjoyed it. I would like to find the time to play more Armored Core. I think it's a great game. I don't know. I think I'm going to make a really concerted effort to finish this in Pikmin 4 next week, even if it kills me. So that way I can just free up some room on my my streaming. That way I can, you know, play some Armored Core, maybe more of that Starfield, because people enjoyed watching me play that. And I did enjoy playing the game, even if it was just to make fun of it a little bit. It was fine.
With Canva in
But
the hands
I
of
also, you know, I've got Sea of Stars, and I'm doing Blasphemous 2 pre-records, which is great.
as well hidden as the Ironworks.
Who knows?
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top. But let's just only myth trouble, and
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy. So,
Even weirder science.
awful. So this.
Don't care, sorry. I'm sorry, I don't. What's the reward for that one, chat? Carry more potions? Oh my god. For fuck's sake, chat.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
I synced it.
They give us new clothes.
Clothes!
Come back.
Vinny, what's your favorite vasectomy procedure? The Vinesauce vasectomy, of course.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts.
Yep. What do you want?
I realized I didn't even craft the rune blade last time around, chat.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, all right?
All right then, Clive.
That it? Fine.
All right, Clive. That guy didn't even talk, he just grunted. It's like Vin Diesel.
No, that's right. What do you want? You want to upgrade the engine in the car?
I still think, like, my best bit ever could be if I did Gray Leno interviewing Vin Diesel. If there's a Vin Diesel model in VR chat, I need to find that so we can make that happen.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Vinny, you just vibrated a cup off my desk.
But not nearly as
Is that
good
what
as
they
you
call
should.
getting off these days?
Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
I feel like Dion's also going to be naked. Just walking around naked in a daze. I don't know, I just feel like the game does it a lot. Oh, okay, no, he's sleeping. See, this would be great on a beautiful, like, summer night like this to just sleep outside. But think of the mosquitoes and the ticks and other crawly creatures that would land on you in the middle of the night. And spiders. Oh.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Chrono Trigger speedrun world record. Two hours, 25 minutes, 38 seconds. By Evonis.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Chrono Cross speedrun world record.
The fiend works from the shadows.
6 hours, 36 minutes, 20 seconds.
Who guided my hand, then ultimate. No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Mr. Dank did that
Your
one.
vets are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
Are you, though?
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I don't think he's done brooding. Give him a chance to brood a little bit. I know how it's like. I'm a brooder.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Always that moon with that red, ominous star. Every time. I'm just waiting for Lavos to show up.
He can find an answer.
Crossover event of the century.
You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
I'm going to do some squats while this is happening. I feel like I could use a little exercise.
Already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if
Like
you
Zach.
can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
Hey everyone, I'm Jack now.
Tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
No, you ain't. All right. Don't fucking blow up my spot like that. Jeez.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
It's all right.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
That rhymes,
Tell
kind
me
of.
you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Shit.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king.
Barney, they call him for short.
And you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the
What a lame name for a kingdom.
and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash.
Should be called like Fistaris or something, you know?
Upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843.
How long ago was that?
And that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
Looks like the land is doing quite well.
Left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain.
Yeah,
Waloed
bitch.
has achieved the impossible. And and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
What song is that, chat? This is a song that ends like that. It goes.
You had the answer all along.
I've done this
Do
before.
you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard...
Yeah, let's give it away
worth
from the
doing,
Chili
would it?
Peppers.
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I haven't really touched the controller in the past half hour very much. Chat, I need a minute. I have to pee. So I'm just gonna leave you here, listening to nice music and looking at clouds. Be right back.
How do you split the sea, you reckon? Reckon we're better off not knowing. I did a multitask. I was a little hungry, so I ate a banana while I was peeing. Don't worry, I washed my hands. Why is chat grossed out by me eating a banana while peeing? I don't like, what is wrong with you? That is a normal thing. All right, let me see some of your Twitter accounts then, and we'll talk about, like, oh, Vinny's weird. He ate a banana while peeing. Oh, okay.
What? Oh, okay. All you were eating eggplant parmesan while you're peeing, and I'm the weird one?
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now,
Eluded me.
I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If you permit it, I can ride the Enterprise.
All right. Ale hall, got it. Here we go. More. Okay.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Jumbo Josh.
Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
All right, cutscene, and then a cutscene at the docks, and then a cutscene when we get there, and then we get to play. Chad, who liked to get at 8? I just like to wake up the chat once in a while, like if they're listening to this as a podcast and then they just tab back in. just because I said something disgusting. Just, like it's kind of fun.
I am certain we will find what we seek in Ash, and learn the truth of Ultima's origins.
Vinny, would you consider the original late night shows to be React content, which is why Gray Leno is a React creator?
How do you split the sea?
Late night hosts are the original streamers. Difference is, a lot of the times Johnny Carson was actually funny because, you know, he was like an actual like comedian and had like writers, and there was a big production. Same for all the other guys, but especially Conan. Conan was my favorite.
Is something wrong? Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, they were live every night, and they were, well, not live, but they were there every day with like a, you know, a monologue about what happened the previous day. So I feel like there was almost nothing more current than that was actually providing some level of entertainment. So yeah, I mean, I'm just fucking around. They're not streamers or anything, but like the fact that they were on TV every day was what made them so current, which is something that we just see now. Like, we take it for granted, but at the time it was just like, what, one guy? It was like one guy on one of 4 channels that everybody watched.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Why not hop on a chocobo?
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
What the fuck?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
But Jill offered? I mean, Clive
gift because I thought it was the right thing.
Pretty much just kind of let it happen pretty quickly, but you know.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I've found us a trail. Did I miss something?
No. Not really.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Big ducking drama. It was exactly as I said, chat. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
Gameplay.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Yeah!
Reminds me of that one tower in Elden Ring that you would climb and everybody was shooting madness at you. Probably describing that wrong.
As dead as Grega's ghost.
Probably should have bought some potions while I still could have.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs or Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Thanks, Jill. Yeah, it's just DMC2. That's the second time I've referenced DMC2 today. Kind of hard not to. Such a great game. Every day I think about DMC2.
Best in game.
That could have been put to much better use than the way I used it just then. Same for that. There's something going on with this move that I'm not understanding. Hang on. I have to figure that shit out. Oh, that's a charge move. That's all it is. Jill's dodge is the best part of her abilities beside her ultimate. Oh yeah, if her dodge is so good, why couldn't she dodge feelings for Clive? Would have made her life a lot easier.
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
How could you dodge those triple Gs? A question many of us have asked ourselves.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
Dog, you got killed.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Granted, he was like 1 year old when that happened, but still.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
The Angry Gap.
There. Resupply.
That's a good nickname for a, an aggravated... Oh, never mind. Good sword on the right side? What do you mean, good sword on the right side? You mean Clive wearing a sword, or is there a sword item here? Oh, like here?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Ugh, this place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though
Thanks,
I'm
Cap.
guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Yep, mud crabs are in this game too. Someone just said, man, From Software loves reusing assets, huh? That is the most confusing statement I've ever read. I don't know if that's just random or like unrelated to what's happening on screen. But I wonder if they think this is a From Software game. And I was referencing Skyrim in regards to mud crabs. It's comedy? Oh, it's a poison swamp? Oh, I think that was like on a level I didn't understand even. That might have been like fourth dimensional comedy. You should write for Jimmy Fallon, the original streamer. You know who else you should write for? David Lenoman. He's my favorite.
It's over.
DJAYVID Lenoman. I'm just popping all the fucking cooldowns. I don't even give a shit. Motherfucker's still alive? Ancient rock turtle, why are you live? Oh, okay. I kill a giant, difficult, spongy turtle creature, and my reward are 2 goblin coins. When's that market gonna crash? Oh, it's one of these things. The Massamune. Remember that? Me learning how to pronounce that? Oh, it's like, yeah, it's like Sephiroth's sword. And you still got it wrong. I know.
This one's awake.
Massamune? Do I want it? Is this
See what's inside?
No, no. Masamune. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. Massamune. By Kaze Emanuar.
It's over.
I mean, I guess I could just do the one. Weirdly, I'm now getting finger fatigue from this game. Like my wrist is starting to hurt. I start doing that a little bit more. I think it's just because I'm wailing on the attack button so much.
It's over.
Learn to use the dodge. Wait, is there more of this? Oh, no. What's the reward for this? An accessory. Great. Sponge 2 has arrived, everybody.
Let's try.
Ah! I'm hoping the accessory is going to be good. Wrong button. I don't think that was the right use of the dodge. Yeah. Oh, I don't recover HP. Are there no potoins with which I can ease my wounds? No potoins confirmed. Wow, that was fast. Almost dead already. No. Don't care. It's fine. If it's just an accessory, I don't really care. It's fine. What if accessory good? I've got potions.
Good girl.
I didn't in there, but I think everywhere else in the game you get potions. I mean, yeah, there's challenge stuff. If you really, really like the game, you want to 100% it, or if you want a challenge. I don't find the main quest to be overly challenging. I died a few times, but, you know, it's there if you want it. The challenge is definitely there.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
I like when dogs understand English.
That must be Aistla.
Vinny, are you saying you don't really like the game or want a challenge? No, what I'm saying is this game is good, but tacos are better.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
So you hate pancakes? Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
But only in the context of that one statement. Otherwise, I love pancakes.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap. No quarter.
I do like a nice AoE attack, don't you?
You think all the villages in Asher like this?
A question for later, Gap.
I guess fuck that one wolf in particular. We don't need to talk about your private life here. Forehead, don't. It's simple.
You're finished.
Nice to spend some time with Gav for a while.
Nice of the princess to invite us for a picnic. Well, hey, Gav Ouija.
To me, boy. Let's roll ready.
That's not the enemy. That is not the enemy I wanted to use that on. I don't know why that's funny to me, but just watching that dude, he was just in there. Like, what was he doing? Like, taking a shit? During streaming Final Fantasy 16 on September 1st, 2023?
Of course it bloody isn't. I needed that.
Ah, you fuck.
Too slow.
That is a very good dodge. I understand. What am I doing? I thought it was gonna kill. It didn't. God, that move is so fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Fuck.
No. Gonna die again?
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Oh. Yep, it's a Final Fantasy game, all right. I guess only Jumbo Josh can save us now.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive?
This is your new home now.
Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
The answer is to clearly just dig.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Game was like, oh, you're going in the wrong way. Wait, no, wrong way, wrong way.
Got them all.
So did I. Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, okay, is...
It's Archie.
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world.
Here's a question. Why is she not filthy?
You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to
Why do you want her to be filthy? I don't want her to. Why is she not, though?
the elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
Have.
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
Is there going to be like a plot twist here about like,
You mean
like fetal tissue?
Bearer.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
Fetal funny.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
He's heading down to find Dryganon.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
You ever find it weird that in like movies and TV shows and even some games, people light a match when they need light? Like, have you ever lit a match in a dark room? It illuminates your hand and that's about it. I mean, if you've got nothing else, fair play, but...
The mural is complete.
I'm gonna light a match right now, chat. Listen.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
No, I'm not smoking. I don't smoke anymore. I got a free box of matches from a dinner place.
By the Founder.
Now is not the time for that. Or it is the best time for that.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
What, like a Megazord? Ultima wants the Megazord combo.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
What's the pinned message say?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
Twink attack?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise.
Nah.
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Chad, I think I'm gonna stop here. I think I've had enough. Made some good progress today, at least. Stopping at 420. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, you know, I don't know how much of the game is left. 2 streams left-ish. Well, we'll see what I can do next week, you know? I'll try my best, and if not, then it'll be 2 weeks. But at the very least, it's, you know, between this and Pikmin 4, I feel like I've been playing those 2 games forever. And I don't mind Pikmin, especially because it's just a lot of fun. But this game, like I said, I'm invested in the story of Jumbo Josh. And I think Clive is one of the best protagonists. And the game is fun, but I'm ready. I think it's time. It is time. So yeah, hopefully in the next week or 2, I'll be able to finish this. 5 hours without side quests, 8 to 9 with side quests. So that's about 2 streams then. So good to know. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I said before, this game is not particularly my biggest hit of a stream. And I appreciate those that are watching because they're either invested or just because they want to see me play a game, whatever the case may be. And we'll definitely make some progress soon. We'll get this, you know, get this done, and that way I can start up even more games. 37 releases coming up in the next 2 weeks alone, chat. Amazing. All right, well, have a good day. And I'm going to go and try to enjoy the rest of my day as well and be around on Sunday. So long. Will I show the worm? What will I show? Show worm. All right, chat member wants me to show worm. No one said that, by the way. No one said that. I'm not going to show the... Ah, fuck. Bye.